that's not all that was happening up in the sky over Fresno today. Take a look at this. The KMPH newsroom received dozens of calls and emails from viewers all over the valley about this strange-looking object in the sky. So we sent out one of our photographers who shot this video. Witnesses say it seemed to stay in one place in the sky for nearly 4 hours. Several of you also sent in pictures of the odd orb, and the question everyone is asking is, what is it? To find out, we called the Fresno Yosemite Airport tower, the air tower, the FAA, and the local Air National Guard. Of course, no one seemed to know what it was. Best guesses are a parachute or a weather balloon.
And from those pictures, you can see why they might say that, but could it really be one of those? So Chief Meteorologist Kevin Raymer is here with his take on these two theories. So Kevin, what do you think? Could that be a weather balloon?
Don't think so. I'll tell you why in just a second. Also, I was getting calls as early as 1:30 this afternoon about this, and some people were saying, well, maybe it's the moon. You know how sometimes you can see the moon during the daytime, but at the same time this was occurring, we also could vaguely see the crescent. So that wasn't it at all. I think it was way too windy for a weather balloon or a parachute, and here's why. Take a look at this weather graphic right here for you. Early this afternoon, the wind at 1,000 feet above the ground was blowing just out of the west-northwest toward the coast at about 30 miles an hour and 70 miles an hour all the way up to 30,000 feet. So if it were a balloon or a parachute, it would have been zipping across the valley.
Wouldn't have stayed there for 4 hours.
It would not have stayed nearly as stationary as it appears to over about 4 or 5 hours. Called the FAA, Federal Aviation Administration, and also the UFO Center in Washington State, and they don't have a clue.
We still have no idea what that was.
Definitely creating a lot of buzz in the newsroom and outside of the newsroom.
But if you have any good pictures too, send them on in to us and we'll share them with everybody.
Yeah. Okay.